have a daughter who attends private school and is now in the 3rd grade. Last year she tested on the 6th grade reading level. She's been attending the same private schools that she was in pre-kindergarten. My daughter has had a very good experience with private school. She loves her school and she loves getting up every day to learn. A private school can provide your child with a quality education and a good sense of values while keeping them safe in a smaller classroom setting. During this speech, I would like to touch on 4 main issues that are the benefits of a private school education. The first is increased academic challenge, the freedom of faculty and teachers to expose students to a clearer system of values, more accessibility to the teachers in a smaller classroom setting, and a focus on safety and discipline. First, let's talk about the academic challenge aspect. More can be expected of private school students in terms of quality of work, course workload, and participation in such activities as the arts and community service. In a National Center for Education Statistics study of grades 4 and 8, they were found to excel above public students in the areas of reading and mathematics. This trend carried across the board when they were found to score significantly above the national average in grades 4, 8, and 12. A similar study by the same research facility discovered that private schools have more demanding graduation requirements than public high schools do. However, Frederica Academy, a local private school to me, divulged to me that they have a 100% graduation rate, and 100% of their students go on to participate in college. Next, I'd like to discuss the fact that private schools expose students to a clearer system of values. In private schools, there's generally a higher level of parental satisfaction because parents feel as though they have a say in what happens to their child. They have a say in school policies, and they generally have their opinions listened to and incorporated into the school curriculum. Student completion of community service hours is usually mandatory, and this is considered to be a character-building aspect that's frequently found in private schools. Next, let's talk about the fact that private schools give students greater access to teachers. Private schools are on average half the size of public schools with an optimum teacher-to-student ratio. Students in private schools have more opportunities to form bonds with their teachers because there are fewer kids in the classroom, so they have more time with the teacher. This maximizes academic success. Specific student academic problems are usually identified and handled quickly because the teachers have fewer children to deal with. Next, let's move on to the fact that private schools provide a higher level of discipline and safety. Smaller classes are by nature easier to control. Fewer children equal fewer problems. Special emphasis is usually placed on discipline, and any major problems are usually handled and eradicated quickly, and this maintains the safety level. Focus on discipline leads to self-control, which helps the student later on in life, particularly when they go to enroll in college. In conclusion, I would like to encourage you to explore all of your educational opportunities for your child prior to enrolling them in public school. Today, we have learned that private schools provide more of an academic challenge than public schools do. They foster higher test scores and create a larger percentage of students and graduates who go on to attend post-secondary education. Private schools are not bound by the same constraints that public schools are. Teachers and faculty have the freedom to impart their beliefs onto the student body without any fear of getting in trouble. Classroom sizes are roughly half of what are found in public schools. And finally, with fewer students and more teachers, safety and discipline are better kept in check. As parents, we have an awesome responsibility to provide the best education possible for our kids. I challenge you to look deeper into all the opportunities of private education and make the best choice for your children. Thank you for your time.